What up everyone, it's Jordan. My SC Aquarium 301 protein skimmer just arrived, and I just wanted to show you guys what it looks like when it arrives so you know what to expect. The box comes with this outer sleeve on it that slips off, and it comes in this white box. It sounded kind of loose, like it was rattling, so that was a little scary, but let's see what happens when I open it. Okay. That's interesting. I was expecting like a little folded up piece of paper with some instructions on it, like a piece of printer paper. This is like a product catalog. I mean, it doesn't really surprise me that they sent it, but the weirdest thing about this is this is really thick paper, almost like it's like a cardstock almost, but it's got like a plastic sort of seal on it. That's really, I've never received anything like this before. I mean, this cannot be cheap to make. I mean, it's really thick stuff, and it's high quality, and it's color too, so interesting. There's the skimmer that I received, the SCA-301. Now, doesn't look like there's any instructions in here. Starfire Aquariums. Sorry, I'm doing this with one hand. Oh, okay, here's some instructions for all the tanks. Man, that's crazy that they don't have different instructions for each product. They just send every single customer this whole thing. That honestly cannot be cheap. Oh, okay, there we go. Protein skimmer assembly diagram. Interesting. I mean, this is all really well put together. I must say I'm impressed with this. This is high quality. It kind of amazes me because it's got to be expensive. So anyway, I'll put that there. All right, well that's definitely not what I was expecting either. This whole thing looks like it's already assembled. Probably shouldn't do this with one hand, but I'll try to do it the smart way. Wow, this is actually a lot smaller than I expected. I mean, I read the dimensions and everything. It's like you just don't know how small something is. Okay, this is heavy. So this is obviously the pump. So there's some assembly required. Not like when I bought the Instant Ocean Cyclone. I mean, it was completely 100% disassembled. This just looks like this is the silencer for the air valve. So you install that, and then the pump. And this is how the airline connects to the pump. All right, well I'm not going to bore you guys with all this. I'm going to put it together. First I'm going to wash it, and then I'm going to put it together, and I'm going to put it in my pump, and we'll go from there. All right, so I got the SCA-301 up and running in my sump. Wasn't too difficult to assemble it. There was just something sort of weird that wouldn't really fit right, but I figured it out. The nozzle on top of the pump didn't want to fit into the skimmer base, and I thought it was the wrong size, but turns out you just kind of have to give it some force. Now, I'm always hesitant to force things, especially when they're made out of plastic or acrylic or whatever. So, like I showed in the previous part of this video, it was mostly all the way assembled in the box. There's just a little bit that you have to do, so that's pretty cool. And I'm just going to stop talking here for a second just so you can listen. This thing is almost completely silent. And actually the only thing that you can probably hear is just the bubbling sound from the bubbles coming out of it. Once I close the door to my stand, you really don't hear that at all. And that's there's no vibration or hum from the pump. There's no splashing of the water coming out or anything like that. Just some bubbles, and you could probably mitigate that somehow if you wanted to. Now this sump does like to be at about 6 to 7 inches of water, and my water right now I believe sits around 8.5, 9, somewhere around like that. So I had to make the like a little stand for it. And it's a little wobbly, So I'm gonna make something better in the long run, but this was just like something that I just threw together quickly. I just cut some PVC pipe. You really can't even see it. The black thing down right there. You can't really even see it, but I just cut a piece of a PVC pipe off that was 1-inch thick and just stuck it underneath on either side. And it's a little unstable, but for right now it works. I'll come up with something better. So anyway, obviously it's not producing any skimmate yet. I have it on 2. Actually, well, yeah, right on 2. I believe most people find that 3 produces the best balance, but it's going to take a little while to break in. So, I'm just going to make minor adjustments over the next couple days. So once it's producing skimmate and maybe a couple weeks go by, I will post another video then. So this was just like an unboxing, initial reaction, assembly, and setup type video. Like I said, I'll do a more in-depth review once it's been up and running for a little while. So that's all I got for today. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more videos about my tanks, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video.